Hello everybody, Sifd here again, and today I'll be playing Neophyte again. This game is a roguelike, bullet heaven, hell game, etc. But it got a huge patch, and it also is very much more stage focused, and not just one big stage, but it's gonna be a lot of small stage, I guess wave focused. I don't know how to explain this, but you're gonna understand, like, we're gonna be in a stage, and we're gonna be, powering up. So what's the difference between this game and other games? Mostly the fact that it's stage focused and it also has a lot of stats going on for it, and also you get a lot of relics and abilities and passives, and you become very complex. So let's start with our basic attack. Basic damage: lightning punch towards target direction, dealing damage. Lightning damage to enemies in front of you. Every third cast instead deals more damage in a larger area. So triple punch and then a big punch at the end. Our choice is burst. Arcane basic damage: summon a bubble at a target position that explode after a bit delay, and then it also does arcane damage. So that's just AoE wherever I wanted to, and then fireball launches a projectile towards target direction that explodes upon impact, dealing 85 damage. Melee or ranged? Let's go with arcane, I would say. Let's take arcane. Now we got this bubbles from afar. The choice is storm spear. Channel damage lightning primary. Hold to channel to summon a spear, then release to throw it towards the target, dealing some lightning damage based on channel duration. Then throw the spear at the apex of the channel with a certain perfect throw that deals even more damage. Apparition is an arcane summon spirit. Familiar. We're most likely gonna play with this, which after brief delay that after 8-second attacks the nearest enemy, and then dealing 65 arcane damage. Spirits deal 10% less damage after each attack. So they start with 65 and then they do 55, 45, 35. Wow, very mediocre, but whatever. Lava Chakram. Summon a projectile that orbits you for 6 seconds, dealing 55 damage. This is melee. Let's go with the Lightning Storm Spear, I would say, for single target. Although I do enjoy this as an idea. Let's actually get the full-on arcane build. These are my pets. And let's begin the game. So now we're gonna be pretty much fighting opponents. That is it. Can I have as many as I want? Oh, I can have as many as I want. Yeah, nice. So we got a machine gun build going, plus the AoE that I can hit wherever I want to. So we got a pretty decent-ish build, I guess. We definitely want mana regen, and in general we want things that profit from arcane, if that is a thing, right? Arcane attacks do XYZ. These over here are elites. We got elites in this game, as I am playing at the second difficulty, as that's the difficulty I have unlocked, not that I chose it for any other reason. But yeah, let's continue attacking, and at this point we should be winning. Nice, very nice. First wave done, and now we're gonna start scaling stats. This is the thing in this game, you always scale stats and get things. So we got a 5% crit chance for free, and we also got, you have 50% bonus maximum life and 2 bonus life regeneration as long as you have an arcane spell equipped, which, I mean, this is permanent, so thank you very much. So we just got regen and stuff out of that. We can reroll, I would assume, is this. The choices are: basic spells deal 10% more damage, that's decent. Every 15 seconds while in combat, a ring of vine spawns around you that roots enemies in place and lasts for 6 seconds. You have full life regen while within that ring. That's it. It only it roots enemies and I heal, that's what that is. And each enemy you kill during combat grants you 0.3 maximum life until the end of combat, up to 40. No, your maximum life is reduced by 40. Wait. What? Maximum life until end of combat, but I have 40 less. So this means I need to kill 10 for 30, 10 for 3 actually, about 150 opponents to get that 40 max life back. It says maximum life until end of combat. This is bad, right? Yeah, this is, I don't get the purpose of this. I mean, you're scaling a lot at the middle of combat if there are 5,000 enemies. Let's get the ring fairy, I guess, although I do enjoy the damage idea. This does how much? 65. Is this plus 10 on the 65? You know what, let's actually just take the normal damage right now. I do need damage after all. Mana regen, that's good. Melee resistance or life regen. Let's go with mana regen so I can spawn more of my ghosts, and let's begin the fight. We will be speeding up in a moment, but for now we're just chilling. Let's actually attack whatever we can. The left side is gonna be boxed in from my pets, while the left side, the left side is gonna be boxed in by my pets, while the right side I'm covering, and the bottom half we're gonna cover in a moment later. Explode on Death. What is it? Monday? Another game? Another Explode on Death mechanic. Jokes aside, it's okay. This version of Explode on Death is really okay with me. I always only hate on the ones that are like, you got 1 second. This is like you got 2.5 seconds. So that's always welcome. That is a health potion that is very lovely, I see. It was in love with us. Let's spawn like a bunch of my little turrets. Turrets seem to be piercing. I didn't know. I was not aware of that being a thing. Nice. Let's see what free passive we get. I do enjoy that you get like a free passive, a free spell, and then also a free relic. Let's get 8 max health, whatever. And this is a new spell, Force Wall. Defensive. Summon a wall of energy towards target direction for 7 seconds, repelling and briefly slowing enemies and blocking enemy projectiles. 10 seconds after spell effect ends. So this is what it looks like. Is it also arcane? No, it's just defensive. And passives, spell damage you deal to enemies within 4 tiles is increased. Well, if I shouldn't be, melee, man. Sharpshooter dealt up to 15% more damage to enemies based on their distance from you, up to 12 tiles. This is actually good because I'm super ranged. Whenever you collect, I'm literally global. Look at this, I can attack wherever I want. And whenever you collect a healing potion, you deal 4% of this maximum healing potential as damage to enemies within 5 tiles. So we're gonna go with this. Continue with straight up damage. Cooldown speed 18%, that's good. Crit damage or power. Let's go with power so we do more damage in general. Crit damage would also be good if I go for a crit build, but for now I only have like 5% crit chance or something. I have a 15% crit chance. Maybe that was the play. The crit is, by the way, 130 damage, which is very, very, very low. You need to full on invest into a crit build for that to be worth it. Now, if you invest into a crit build, I'm pretty sure it will be worth it. But until that happens, you know, definitely not worth it. Let's also continue putting out my... Is there contact damage? Oh, there is nope, there is not contact damage, but opponents smack you almost a second there next to you. So that's good to know. And also there is regen anyway in this game. Like, you can very easily heal. Let's attack afar. The more afar I attack, the more damage I do. So I don't even need to hit specifically the things next to us. And I just realized that Reaper, the thing I previously mentioned that was most likely mediocre. Yeah, that's actually good because I already see a million opponents on the map. I can only imagine this becoming even crazier later. So that's something to keep in mind. Let's set up our little turret armada and let's continue moving. Let's see what we get from this wave. Very nice. By the way, the spells are changeable. If you don't enjoy these spells, we might get better later. Regen and cooldown. Nice. What is this? Use to skip rune. Or what? Entourage. Oh, this is new! This is new! This is new! Now you can have powered up abilities. That's awesome. Entourage. You gain 3 permanent spirits that orbit you. Cast no longer summons additional spirits, but instead resets the attack damage penalty for all spirits. Okay, I enjoy this. So the once, as this said, every attack 10% less damage. This is, we have 3 permanent ones. I enjoy that. If I was melee, man. If I was melee. Astral explosions release 10 small missiles that each deal additional 15% power fire damage. To remind me, this spell now deals fire damage. Spell effect added to burst. Deal an additional 15 power. This sounds really, really good. The cluster. Is there any chance that there are better ones for these? I don't know. I really don't know. You know what? I'm thinking about... Let's take this. I'm a fire build now. Arcane damage you deal to enemies reduces their power by 25% and increased damage they take by 5% for 7 seconds. At the moment this became a fire build. What does this look like, by the way? Oh, no, it looks decent, it looks decent. You have 15% bonus power as long as there are 2 different elements among your equipped spells, or 3% power for 3 different elements. Okay, I enjoy that. This is a fire spell now, and this is arcane spell, so I can really do that. And then you dash further and you dash cooldown. Let's go with this. Let's go with damage based on how many elements I have. Power, range resistance, melee resistance, damage. And we're gonna get one shot at some point for sure because I'm not investing into resistances, but you know, who cares. I'm a half fire, half arcane build now. I need to have at least one arcane build, always be part of the build. Because, as previously mentioned, as long as I have an arcane build, I get some passives, you know, because of this thing here. Oh, this, our DPS definitely increased. That is very, very visible to me. Especially if you think about the fact that I was previously only doing 70 damage and I'm doing from 70 up to dodge. It makes damage immune very nice. And also attacking makes us a bit slower. But it's okay. Oh man, I can already see how much better this game has become just from the fact that now the spells have runes. And that change how the spells function. That alone just made the replayability through the roof. Especially if every spell has... I'm gonna say 5 runes, which I'm pretty sure the spells most likely have 2 of them. I don't think it makes sense to only have 1 of them, otherwise like it's just, oh, you upgraded the spell once and that's it. But assuming that every single thing has 2 runes, it's already infinitely replayable. If it has 5 runes, it's gonna be literally infinitely replayable. And we are now unlocked spell learned Greasing Vines. Expert spell. Summon a line of thick vines in target direction that roots enemies in place and slows their attack speed by 40% for 5 seconds. This is what it looks like. Boom. In both directions, I like it. It doesn't do damage, so I'm not really that much into it, but whatever. Critical hits ignite enemies, dealing 120 of your power as fire damage over 3 seconds. That's a crit build item. Each type of elemental damage dealt to enemies marks them with that element for 5 seconds. Enemies take 15% more damage while marked by 2 elements, or 25% more damage while marked by 3 elements. That's also really good. Whenever you spend mana, you heal for mana spent. Ooh, this is really good. This is healing. But this is damage. Healing, damage. Healing, damage. I'm assuming that we're gonna find other healing, so let's go with damage. Max life, life regen, or attack speed. Let's go with attack speed. As attack speed is this, my normal attack. And honestly, I do enjoy my normal attack. It's my highest DPS income. We definitely need another spell here that's elemental. Most likely lightning element would be nice. Seems like there are 3 elements or something. Is this a boss? We're fighting a boss. Let's stay away. I think we can attack his attack. Whoop, did we just get hit? Maybe, but we have regen after all. So as long as I'm running away slowly, we should be safe. I'm only using the dashes to roll. Seems like too many opponents are spawning for my liking. I am spawning my pets alongside my attacks. I think we're gonna do this. I think we got this easily. The farther away I am from the boss, the more damage I do. Let's not forget that. And the boss is starting to rage up. Whoa. Whoa. And we won, I think. Unless the boss kills us, which I don't think is gonna happen. And we won. Nice, nice, nice. Or at least we beat the boss. Which dropped us 2 health potions. Also really unimportant. Yeah, easy win, easy win. My damage is pretty high up there. Now I'm just waiting for a lightning spell to appear, and then we're super duper good. I think only 3 elements exist in this game. Lightning, fire, and arcane. I might be wrong about this. I mean, there are vines and stuff, so theoretically there should be, and this is also poison zone, so theoretically there should also be poison. And we got a new spell. Collected emblem. Oh no, that's not a spell, that's a passive. So every 15 seconds while in combat, a ring of vine spawns. Yeah, we had read that previously. Also, let's get crit damage, 15%. Now we can either upgrade this, electrify, make it electric. Nice. The wall no longer repels or slows enemies. I didn't even use this once, and neither that. I'm gonna start getting into remembering to use those. The wall no longer repels or slows enemies and shocks them instead, dealing 300 power damage, lightning damage, and stunning for 3 seconds. Each enemy can only be shocked once. I like that. I like that. However, you take 50% of the damage while in the vines. No. Let's go with this. And now I have 3 elements. Now I'm also into lightning. Sharpshooter more powerful. From how much to 25? From 15 to 25. Lightning damage you deal is increased. Or you leave a trail of electricity as you move, dealing lightning damage per second. We're gonna take this. We take the free damage while I move. And it is, how big is this? Ooh! This is huge! This is a huge line. This is really good. Attack speed is decent, range resistance matters. Now we continue with the whole idea of damage. What happens if I break this? Can I break this? No, I cannot. Let's actually go into the fight. Let's actually remember to use things. Where are the enemies spawning from? I think they're spawning from within there. And there are enemies here too. And let's also use my little defense. Boom, the electric shield. That opponents are gonna at some point go through. Oh, it's also blocking projectiles. This is really good. And here's the Ring of Vines. Let's also use my ultimate ability. As long as I'm inside of this zone, I'm healing. And opponents are also getting rooted. How often does that happen, by the way? Oh, I just saw that the cooldowns are showing on top of my head whenever they happen. The Ring of Vines is here again. Oh, we are super heavy control. This is the most control heavy build I ever had. I mean, it's not like I've played the game that many times, but this is definitely very control heavy. That's very obvious. Let's block everything from the right side while killing everything on the left side. And another ring spawned. Ooh, we got like the complete... Yeah, we got complete control over everything right now. Now, maybe later that might not be the case. But for now, it definitely is. So we have a really, really good defensive build going on. I also have my little lightning trail over here. What is this? A new spell, Solar Beam. Let's see if I want it. Solar Beam hold the channels an intense beam of sunlight, dealing some power fire damage per second based on channel duration to enemies in a line. And it has a 32 mana per second cost, so theoretically it's like... Looks cool. Looks cool. I do enjoy my pets a bit more though, so let's keep the build as is. We continue with the infinite control. Every 10 mana you spend shocks a random enemy within 16 tiles, dealing 9% of your damage as lightning. That's really good. I'm into lightning now. I can easily apply lightning, that's what I'm gonna say. You have 25% max mana bonus, maximum life. 40% crit hit damage, or the next time you die, your life is set to 15 and you become invulnerable for 3 seconds. This effect refreshes when you enter a new arena. Oh, we're gonna take this. Revive is always busted. Crit hit chance, max life, crit attack speed, 5% crit hit chance. My crit hit chance is 15, my crit damage is 130, 160. So right now this is less than 5% damage. Is flat power? No. I think attack speed is the play. I think attacking faster is still the play. I might be wrong about this. Yeah, I might really be wrong about this. Maybe I should have gone crits. But it's okay. Nope, I did actually get poison. It is what it is. We have healing anyway. So let's shield that side up. And let's protect ourselves from this side by destroying everything in time. Let's also use my super vines. Half the opponents are rooted. And now we're gonna use the other super vines, the healing version. It's not like I control that version actually. That is literally whatever the game decides to give us. Yes, destroy everything. Let's set up the shield on the right side. Oh man, I'm telling you, we got complete control over everything. We just need to attack whatever opponent exists from all over the place. Let's actually do our little vine attack. I had something for the vines, I remember. I like the game tried to give us something for the vines. Like when I'm in vines, something happens. I'm not sure if it was a heal or whatever. Maybe should have taken it. It's okay, let's go. I think the alternative was to not get the lightning barrier shield thing, so maybe it was okay. Whoop, let's avoid the hit. And that's another easy fight, destroying opponents with my little turrets. Not that the turrets do a lot of damage, to be honest, but they apply the arcane debuff, and the arcane debuff makes everything else do more damage. And we got melee resistance and mana regen, very nice. And we can either upgrade the spirit. Spirit's attack instead deal lightning damage to all enemies within 2.5 tiles. Honestly, no. Or the vines harvest. Each enemy grants you bonus life regeneration and mana bonus regeneration while rooted by the spell. I'm gonna go with this. Let's make the spell actually heal us, regen us. 2 bonus life regen. You no longer regenerate mana, but you restore 5% of your maximum mana whenever an enemy dies. No, definitely no. You have 15% movement, 1.5 movement speed. Is movement speed important? I have 5, so that's a decent value here. 2 HP regen. I have 4. Let's go movement speed, I guess. Uniqueness is always good in this game. Mana regen, max mana, or max life. Let's go with mana regen, in my opinion. And let's go into the next fight. Once again, we're gonna box ourselves into a corner. I think the boxing ourselves into a corner is the big play here. And let's definitely summon as many of these as we can, while also putting out my super vine. And now we actually have crazy mana regen supposedly and crazy HP regen supposedly. So that is important. Do these vines apply? I'm not sure if those vines apply also on my free wall vine. I'm pretty sure they don't. Oh, we got opponents that are spewing poison on us. I got poisoned. Let's we're dying. Good thing I am inside my healing zone, otherwise I would have been dead. I need to get away from here. Or do I? Let's heal us. Regen goes higher. We got opponents next to us that are extremely dangerous. Well, good thing. Oh, there is a potion over here. Good thing I invested into revive, right? I can revive once per room, and I don't even need it right now. Opponents are next to us, and they're gone. Man, my damage is actually on the higher end of things, although it's not visible, but the opponents are dying extremely fast whenever I hit them twice. It's just that I'm lacking AoE. It's not like I'm lacking damage. Damage is definitely up there. Let's put some spirits back there. Let's debuff the opponents because the spirits hit them for arcane damage, and at this point we should be winning. Very nice, very nice. Okay, open up. Let's see what we get. Fire Chakram or whatever. Regen, and what is this? Whenever you cast a lightning spell, you gain 1.2 mana regen and 0.3 movement speed for 7 seconds. Stacks up to 5 times. I don't have a lightning spell, unless I modify something. And we got Lava Chakram. Summons a projectile that orbits you for 6 seconds. Yeah, we had that as a choice. It's this. Okay, I mean, I'm not a melee build, so maybe not. Wait. Oh, this also electrifies. Okay, I was not sure if I was electrifying. You have a missing mana bonus, critical hit chance. Okay, that's good. Like at 0 mana, I have 20% crit chance. Whenever you cast a fire spell, you gain a 3% crit hit chance for 6 and 6 crit hit damage for 7 seconds. This is my normal attack. I'm gonna take this for my normal attack. I have 35 cooldown. No, I don't care about cooldown. So now my attacks give us crit chance and crit damage. And it's 3D and 190. Okay, I'm gonna now invest into crit. Cooldown or max mana. I guess cooldown for these two, right? Like these two are cooldown based. So let's get cooldown. Yeah, now it's 6 seconds and 6 seconds. Wow, that cut off like 0. Almost a second. Almost a second. I mean, it didn't cut off a second, to be honest, but almost a second and a second is pretty close. We don't need to care about whatever's coming from front of us. We need to only care about whatever's coming from behind us. Because whatever's in front of us, we can root it, we can hit it, we can do a bunch of things. And we can also set up the wall of projectiles don't pierce. So as long as projectiles don't pierce, and when opponents come next close to that thing, they instantly get hit for a million. Whoa, stay away from me. Let's go rooting and healing. Poison effect. Opponents are poisoning us. That is never fun. That's like never ever fun. Getting poisoned from opponents. Not that we can do anything about that. Stay away from me. Let's go with the roots and within roots. I mean, I should not overlay the roots, by the way. That's definitely a thing I should make sure I'm not doing by mistake. But it's okay. I'm now waiting for a good buff on my spirits. I also want to see if you can get 2 affixes on your... Yeah, I want to see if you can get 2 affixes on a spell. That would be awesome. If you can get 2 affixes on a spell, I'm in love. If they're just like, it's one or done, which I always hate. I do enjoy being able to get like super duper busted and get a million different affixes going on at the same time. Throw out the roots to heal us, and we also have the other roots. We're really good here. As long as I'm avoiding. We have a very sustainable build, although max life is an issue. Like at some point I feel like we're gonna get sniped by too much damage. That's like the one thing I feel like we're lacking a bit. And I also feel like, you know, the way I'm playing, I'm not even gonna invest in it. Because going for HP regen is better than going for max life, unless you get one shot. If opponents, for example, do 90 damage, then yeah, I will need max life. But if opponents do 20, 20, 20, 20, and I have good healing, cooldown, speed, and max life, nice. Raiju, split attacks instead. Yeah, the lightning thing, no. I want to maintain my arcane ability. Buzzsaw, you gain a large buzzsaw familiar. Cast instead recall the buzzsaw to your current position. Wait, you gain a large buzzsaw familiar. Casts instead recall the buzzsaw to your current position, dealing 500 damage to enemies it passes through. You know what? That sounds insane. I want to take this and see what it looks like. Let's put it here. Oh, it just stays there. Ah, that's it. Okay, this is not for us. This is definitely not for us. So, you no longer regenerate mana. We have read that. Bonus lifesteal, bonus max mana. Let's go with bonus max mana. Although, let's go with HP regen. Attack speed, power, or max life. Let's go with power, so we do more damage, and off into the boss. Most likely, right? Yep, that's the boss. Summon my pets. Here's the boss incoming. Or at least that's what we're waiting for. Let's actually go away, afar. Here we go. Look at the damage we're doing to this thing. Let's loot. Let's root it over there. I don't want that thing to be moving. And honestly, I'm a bit boxed in here for my own good. Let's run a bit. By the way, the moment I'm not attacking, I'm running pretty fast-ish. Let's run away. Okay, I feel pretty safe in this corner now. Whoa, we are dying. But it's okay, we got a lot of HP regen. I mean, we are dying. That thing is definitely not a thing that we can deny. But I also have a revive, let's not forget that. Let's do the roots. Let's do a block. I'm missing the boss. Come on, man. I'm hitting the boss. Go, 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 go. The further away I am, the safer I am. Let's root. I'm missing. Guys, I'm sorry, but I'm trying to multitask here. And we beat the boss. Very nice. And now we just need to get rid of everything other than the boss. Which obviously is very easily done. Definitely not easier said than done. Literally easier done than said. Nice. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. Very easy. We do a lot of damage when opponents are far. Like, we're doing 130 per hit. 220 something. Look at this. 266 on crit. Well, I did not want to instantly go in there. I hope we didn't lose anything. I hope the chest appears now. Okay, we didn't lose anything. That was very scary. We got a lightning ability. Chain lightning. I do enjoy that. As a name alone. Damage lightning primary. Strikes targets enemies up to 9 tiles away. It's a lightning bolt dealing 140 damage, lightning damage. The bolt jumps to the nearest enemy up to 15 times, dealing 8 less damage per strike. Could I have this like here and be like da 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 da? Oh, this spells mana. Okay, this spends mana. What do you mean primary then? Oh, primary is the right click theoretically. Ah, I see, I see, I see. No, we're gonna maintain the healing. Yeah, whoever gets rooted gives us bonus life regen and bonus mana regen. This is good for the right click, but the right click is arcane. Is my issue, and I want to maintain my ability here. You have 12 bonus mana resistance. Yeah, I definitely want to at least have 1 arcane. I should not have got the burst. Doesn't matter. Whenever you take damage, you deal 100% of that unmitigated amount as arcane damage to all enemies within 4 tiles. Whenever you take damage... Okay, I see. So whenever I get hit, I do arcane damage around us. During combat, you lay mines as you move that last up to 8 seconds and explode upon impact, dealing 70% of your fire damage to enemies within tiles. After laying 10 mines, this effect is disabled for 3 seconds. Okay. Spell damage you deal to enemies within 4 tiles is increased. This is melee damage. So I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go put down mines. 20 max mana, mana regen, or cooldown speed. Let's go with mana regen. I'm still spamming this pretty often. And I should be spamming it even more often, to be honest. There is a reroll, which I'm not even using. I need to learn where... Oh, the mines are happening extremely fast. Okay. Now, these opponents here, this stage is very unique. The opponents in this stage move all at the same time, synchronized. All of them. And I love it. Design-wise, it's awesome in my opinion. And I really, really love what they have done with the place. The same goes with the shots, by the way. The opponents also shoot at the same time. Let's go with vines. Okay, time to run through this. Run. Okay, and here we are. Now we're safe again. Let's also put electricity up. Everybody is stuck and whatnot. Hit opponents, go! And I got my little minefield over here. Okay, I definitely need to go away from here. I got poisoned a bit, but it's okay. Let's shoot the healing vine out. I completely missed where I was supposed to shoot that thing. But it's okay. I think they all shoot at the same time once whenever a specific timer happens. Because there is a clock in the middle that goes around. And I think when it hits 12, then they all shoot at the same time. Which is awesome. Design-wise, I'm telling you, this stage is awesome. Here we go. 1,000,000 shots incoming. Guess what? We blocked all of them. Let's go with rooting them for mana regen and everything else. And at this point, we have won. I started believing that I should get rid of the arcane hit, but I need to get another arcane spell somewhere in here. So maybe these vines here have to go. I don't know. I do enjoy my spell of the build as it is right now. And I do also enjoy my little turrets. It's not really felt, but they are awesome. Let's see what we get. We got mana regen, I think. No, max mana, even better. And range resistance. Yes, this becomes arcane. Exactly what I hoped I would get. All these go around you, right? Yeah, the game permanent. So, Amplify. This spell now deals 85% power arcane, but cast increase the damage to the next cast by 30% for up to 1 second. Stacks up to 4 times. Casting any other spell removes all stacks. So this is, you do it 3 times. We take this. But the idea is if you cast that spell 3 or 4 times back to back, it does more damage. So it's like boom, 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 boom. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do with. We're gonna go with. While your mana is above 80, you'll have 15% bonus power and 20 resistance. This is if you don't use spells. Yeah. Literally. All mana costs are reduced by 35, yes. While your life is above 30%, you take true damage equal to 30% of all mana spent. No. You gain 30% bonus crit hit damage and crit spell damage, knocks enemies back more. Yeah, crit hit damage and crit spell. Yeah, right, we're gonna go with crits. Because I am in crit build at this point anyway. Max mana, 5 crit chance or cooldown. Let's go with 5 crit chance. And let's begin. Let's see the new spell, the new build we have now. Mines. Attack, attack, attack. And let's go with dun, 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 dun. Okay, that's it. Okay, we should use that whenever the time is for actually using all of them. Mines. And now is a good chance to go with dun, 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 dun. Oh, that was it. You know what? I should definitely put down the wall, by the way. And let's go again. Dun, 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 dun. Yep, I enjoy this a lot more. I enjoy this so much more. We just fill up our mana and then we're like, clear him out, clear him out. I see the shots, by the way. But can't do anything about it. Let's go with roots. There is an elite here that tries to kill us. No, we have enough mana. Dun, 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 dun. Everything that. Let's go away from the corner, obviously. Whoop. Let's block everything in case I didn't block everything. And now let's continue with the lightning madness. I love it. I love it. I love it. Now we do actually need max mana. Now is an actual need for max mana. Not like previously where we're like, maybe we need it, maybe we don't. Now it's actually 100% needed. Because we do a lot more damage by doing these chain reactions again and again. Yep. There is poison down there, which I don't want to deal with. Let's root everything up here. Let's go with pop, 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 pop. Bye-bye. And the more debuffs we apply from different elements, because I am applying fire element, I'm also applying lightning element. Whenever I use mana, I apply lightning element. I'm not saying that this cast here is lightning, but I'm applying lightning whenever I spend mana. That's what I'm saying. So we're applying everything right now. What is this? A new spell? Dragon's Breath. Expert. Unleash a cone of fire towards target direction, dealing 450 power fire damage, enemies knocking them back. Let's see this. Boom. Okay, that was a lot of damage. And it has a very low cooldown. Boom! But it spends a lot of mana too. Well, this here doesn't spend a single point. Yeah, this definitely spends mana. And we do want to not spend mana. Let's get attack speed, why not? Whenever you take damage, you deal damage around you for the same amount, yes. You dash further and better. After dashing, next spell you cast within 2 seconds deal more damage. That's the right click. Arcane damage you deal is increased. We go with this because Arcane is this. The lightning attack. Mana regen. Or resistances. Mana regen so we can fire more often. Let's go. Now I actually want max mana, by the way. Oh, I also do lightning when I'm moving around. Maybe that's a thing I should definitely keep in mind all the time. That I should be moving around all the time because we have a lot of things that have to do with moving around. I have the mines, I have the lightning on the ground. I have just so many things that are literally move around, man, move around. Hit opponents, continue moving around. Yep, they are trying to hit us. Dun 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 dun. Hit, hit, hit. Hit, hit, hit. Continue putting out mines, continue putting out lightning poison, lightning everything. Oh yeah, this goes so much better. This is so much better. Just moving around and not all the time attacking. And then attacking once, and then going like vines, and then doon. You know, maybe I should not move whenever this appears. The vine ground, whenever that appears, I think that is when I should not be attacking. That seems to be the most logical thing to do, to be honest. Let's now start running again. Whoop, whoop. Hey, we got titans that shoot lasers out. Very nice. Whoop. Let's put the block down. Man, these blocks are insane. They're so helpful. I can't even explain how helpful these things are. Stay away from me, you laser monster. You laser monster. I'm going up. Vines are here. Let's also block everything. Block everything while also blocking everything. They don't even break, man. These things don't even break. How awesome is that? I love that they don't break. Hit that guy, and we won. Yeah, we're so much more powerful than we used to be. Very nice, very nice. Clock goes back. Let's see what we find. Tick. So we got double resistances, melee resistance, and gain range resistance. And the choices are overheat. This spell costs no mana, but channeling generates heat. Gaining too much heat grants you 70% bonus movement speed, 30% bonus attack speed, and prevents you from casting fire spells for 5 seconds. Okay, I love it as an idea. Raiju. Spirit attacks instead deal lightning damage. You know what? I'm gonna take this. Actually, forget that. I'm gonna take this. I want to just slowly get rid of all of them. I should have rerolled. Man, I'm forgetting rerolling. I want to see this, by the way. And now you get crazy movement speed. And cast... Okay, I see. Okay, so that's not only doing a lot of damage, but it also buffs you, pretty much. That's the idea there. So every 20 life you gain deals 40 damage to enemies within 6 tiles. Decent-ish. You have 30% bonus crit hit chance while your life is at 90% or higher. That's good. That's really good, actually. Arcane damage you deal to enemies reduce their power by 25 and increase the damage they take by 5 for 7 seconds. That's the right click specifically. This is also decent. I think I'm gonna go with more damage on high health. Max mana, that's good. Crit hit chance or crit hit damage. Both of these are really good damage-wise. I think I'm gonna go for the max mana though, because that means more shotgun blasts back to back. And that's the whole idea here. And I want to be like dun 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 and keep maintain the high damage bonus, right? Because this says that it stacks up to 4 times, but it doesn't say it goes away after 4 stacks. So you want to maintain those 4 stacks for as long as possible. Actually, not maintain them, but actually, you know, attack with them as many times as possible. Okay, I need to definitely get rid of the turret guys. Because there are turret guys in this game now. Whoop. You know what I also need to do? I need to now do this and heal. What happened? I lost a lot of life. We are borderline dying. We will actually die. Too much contact damage from too many opponents. These guys need to get rid of. These guys here need to get rid of. The laser is also an issue. Let's put up a wall. And try to maybe heal a bit here in the corner. Stay away from me. We're doing so much damage. I need to get away from the turrets. The turrets are my main issue right now. Okay, this healing zone again. Block them all. Destroy whatever I can. The laser guys are not an issue. Actually, they are. We're most likely gonna lose a life. Let's not forget we have revives. Where are the turret guys? Here they are. Got them. Okay, got them. Let's corner ourselves in a box. Definitely the plan. Lightning everything we can. Hit everything we can. Lasers are really an issue, but it's okay. The mines are my main issue. The fact that we got like enemies flinging mines on top of us, that's what's killing me specifically. These guys here. We got them all though this time. As you see, laser is not really that bad. And we won. Very nice. Very nice. Healing is an issue. Healing. I should have gone with you heal when you spend mana. That was a godlike passive. Let's hope we're gonna find it again. I'm really enjoying that we get so many passives, by the way. Frenzy, you gain 2% bonus attack speed for 4 seconds whenever you cast a basic spell. That means yeah, we build up attack speed by attacking my normal attack. Very nice. Electric field sounds a field of electricity at a spot or something. Let's see this. At the target position, 5 seconds. It's an expert spell, so that's ultimate. Okay. Oh, it's this. Whoever's inside that zone gets hit. How much? Oh, I can have this twice? No, I can have this only once. Summon a field of electric target position for 5 seconds, dealing 65 power lightning damage per second and slowing enemies within 7 tiles. I do enjoy this. And this also is lightning guaranteed. Let's try this for a moment. Cooldown speed. I mean, that definitely helps with the lightning field. You float while channeling, allowing you to move at 80% of your normal speed. That's actually a lot better. This means I can use this easier. That's good. After standing still and not casting a spell for 1 second, you gain 5 bonus life regen and for 5 seconds. Yeah, lose the game while trying to heal is what that is. Let's get floating. Excuse me? I guess, oh, it said channeling. Well, that was a mistake. It is what it is. Crit damage obviously is the play, or max life to not lose. Let's get crit damage. Good damage. And now I'm not gonna have my vine thing, but let's see if this is gonna work out. Obviously, this also costs mana, but I think we got this. It's not like the other spell was providing us with anything other than stats. Set that thing down the moment we can have the chance. Definitely. Whoa. I just realized we're in the boss stage. I just realized this now. Set the thing up. Let's go with attacking the boss. Let's go with blocking the boss. Let's go with attacking the boss. The boss is taking a lot of damage, but I'm also. Let's set up the lightning on the ground. Please leave me alone. Oh, the attack speed also counts for the lightning strikes. I was not aware that is a thing. That's actually insanely good, but where's the boss? The Chancellor. Here he is. Let's go. Attack. Stay away from me. Attack. And now block him. And now oh, we're dying. Did we die actually, or are we dying? I'm not sure if that animation was that we lost 1 life. That might be the case, by the way. We healed. We also have crazy movement speed. I need to find the boss again. Here he is. Let's put down a barrier. Stay away from me, please. Lightning. Bomb. Lightning. Are you serious right now? Don't tell me this guy has healing. Nope, he's dead. That's what he has. Death is what he has. And we set up the lightning over there. And we won. Very nice. The vines are no longer needed, obviously, as you understand. Because now I have the setup of the AoE zone. Yeah, that's so good. Wow, that's actually godlike. I'm waiting for that thing to power up. I'm waiting for this thing here to become better. I won? We won. Challenge level unlocked. Stronger enemies. Use the challenge altars in the... Yeah, stronger enemies, whatever. Ah, we did actually win. Explosion! I was having my fun. Okay. So, that's the game pretty much. I mean, I didn't see an upgrade on that, which is very sad to be honest. But please tell me there was an infinite. Please allow me an infinite. Maybe it's not over. Maybe it's not over. Victory! And we unlocked 38 minutes. Nice. These are the crystals we gathered. We unlocked a new thing. Ooh, licky. You have bonus power equal to 10% of your maximum mana. Okay, that's for a max mana build. And that was the run. We only got 1 unlock after win. Fair enough. 15 rooms. Okay, the game is pretty short. I mean, they could just add... I think they should add 2 more stages. Anyway, I think that's going to be it. Hope you guys enjoyed. The game was awesome. I'm a bit sad we were not able to see the upgrade for the loop of lightning that we had, but that was very powerful. I enjoyed the run. I hope you guys did too. Don't forget to comment down below and subscribe if you want to see more, you know. And if the video gathers, I don't know, 1 million likes... If we get 1 like, I'm gonna do another one. Nah, we're gonna see. Maybe I'm gonna play in a week again. We're gonna see in general. The game is awesome, and definitely replayability is there now that you can... now that all the spells just got 2 more versions on them. You know, that's what every game should do, by the way. Make it so that every spell has 1 change that makes the spell different, but that change alone makes it so that you have the replayability through roof, right? If you have 20 spells and then you just made them into 40 spells. So it's really awesome. Anyway, that's going to be it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. As always, thanks for watching and see you guys around.